Okay. Hey guys, I'm in the mall right now and Kolkata, I can't speak for other cities. Well, Delhi was a little different, but Kolkata is a little lethargic. I would say it's 11 in the morning, 11:10 I think, and the mall is still asleep. The people are still setting up places, so I have no place to sit or do anything. So I'm standing here. I really like this view because it helps me think. And I was thinking about. So let me tell you something. I was talking about me staying at home in the last video, and I was just gonna tell you a little more about that. So. Because when I was at home, I think one of the reasons I was very negative throughout this day, very negative, so much so that my own parents, my brother, they got irritated of me, and I think my negativity, one of the big reasons was because I already had the bias in my mind since the beginning itself that I'm not gonna be happy. Which is true because I know this after Delhi, especially when you have seen the opportunity, the kind of freedom that Delhi allows you, even if it's a little unsafe. Durgapur, my hometown, would have been very small for me. I never wanted to live there for long periods of time, And after I shut down the studio, coming back home was a failure in my head, and I've never been good with dealing with failures, even if in theory I know that failure is a part of life. And I just don't say it to say it because, come on, look at the statistics. Like, just look at the business statistics. Out of the businesses that start off in a year, 95% of them would close off, would shut down in the first year itself. Only 5% would go on to maybe last for 5 years or more. And out of those 5%, maybe a percent or two would see exponential growth in the industry, So, and that statistics is applied to life as well. Look at any successful person. Like, all we know is their success stories, but do we know that I read it somewhere that Thomas Alva Edison he tried to invent about thousands of bulbs, literally thousands of bulbs, before he could invent that one that worked. All we know about is that one bulb that worked, his success story, right? The same with I was reading this about Rahul Dravid, that he played about 500 or so matches for India, and he didn't score 50 of a half century in about 1412 of them. But he's known as the great defender of India, right? He's a success story. He himself said that he knows more about failure because he has failed more than he has succeeded, which is true. You would have. I mean, yeah, success is that. Maybe failure is. I am very. I fail to put this in words, but failure is a part and parcel of life, and we have been taught since childhood that mistakes are a bad thing. Failure is a bad thing. Come on, in school, if you failed, you used to be the ridicule of the class. Nobody ever tried to understand why a person has failed, or maybe provide a solution there, because there could be a lot of things, right? But yeah, we have been told since childhood, we're conditioned that way, and that feeling of failure was very difficult to let go. And I was very negative for a while. I thought I have always had self-doubt issues, I mean, I want to do good things, great things, but I don't feel like I can do it, which is very contradictory in itself. So right now I am struggling with trying to get my confidence, and there's only one way of doing it, is through work. There is no other way. There's no shortcut. You gain true confidence through practice. That's what my mentor told me. And practice means you need to take action, right? And sometimes it's difficult. Sometimes my hesitation, my fear wins. I mean, I went back home. I mean, we decided that we're going to be in Kolkata and not go back to home at all. That was my goal, to stay in Kolkata and find something to do, but not go back home. And I failed the first time. I went back home for 2-3 days, making some bullshit excuse, and after that I came back again. So this is, I think, in the second stretch, this is my second week, and my goal this time is to just keep working. Action, you know, गीता में कहा गया है कि कर्म करते चलो, वही तुम्हारा धर्म है. And I mean, I am just trying to do that right now. I'm trying to win over my fear. I'm trying to gather my willpower. I will do it. And that's what I'm sharing with you, my fears of me being a failure, of me not being able to do anything. So the only way of doing it, to get the confidence of doing anything, is to actually do it, right? So yeah, that's what I'm working on right now. Yesterday also I have wasted half a day trying to run away from my problems, but my mentor kind of gave me the nudge in the right direction, and he told me, no, if you're doing if you're doing anything which is taking you away from your goals, you shouldn't do it. That's wrong. You shouldn't do it. You should only focus on things that will take you closer to your goals. And I'm trying to win over my mind. I'm trying to discipline myself now. And so here I am, 10 a.m. in the morning, but I know that everything is closed here right now. So I'll head in some time. I will be heading towards a few banquet halls that are nearby, which will open after 10:30, or it's 11 actually right now, so I can head off. So I'll go on, and I'll let you know how that goes. Yeah. So let me know what you think. What things are you struggling with in your life, and let's talk about it. Yeah. If you like my videos, please subscribe, and I'll keep you updated about the day. See you soon, guys. Bye bye.